All right, let's move on to number 4. So this is Trillium Therapeutics. This is a small cap biotech with a novel but still unproven immuno-oncology platform. Into 2020, it was up 1,330%. It is at a $1.4 billion market cap. Taylor, tell us about Trillium. What kind of business does it have? This is not a COVID-19 stock, right?
It is not. No, this is a cancer stock. But similar to Co-Diagnostics, it started off the year as a tiny microcap. This is another microcap. It came out of nowhere. That's when you see a 1,300% run in a year. What they have is they're in an area that's very exciting. They're focused in the oncology space. So this is a cancer biotech company, and they're focused on the CD47 protein. Now the CD47 protein is the way to think about it is like a cloaking device, and the CD47 protein hides cancer cells from your body's immune system, because your body has a natural immune system and an adaptive immune system that kills cancer. But CD47, when it's malfunctioning, it hides, it cloaks the cancer and keeps your body's immune system from killing the cancer. So what biotech companies are doing in this space, the CD47 space, they're turning off CD47, this protein, so that all of a sudden your body's immune system can see the cancer and kill it. And this is a very exciting space. Gilead paid $4.9 billion to acquire 47, which is another biotech company focused on the CD47 protein. Well, that's what Trillium does. They're focused on the CD47 protein. They want to make cancer visible to your body's immune system so that your body will naturally kill the cancer. They are one of the things that made the stock jump up is that Pfizer basically kind of validated their science a bit by investing $25 million in the company. I mean, they just basically bought $25 million worth of stock. So, Pfizer knows more about cancer drugs than I do. So if Pfizer is willing to invest $25 million in this company, then that to me, that kind of validates. That's something I like to see in a small, unprofitable biotech like Trillium, if they have collaboration with big pharma, which is what they have here. They have Pfizer making this investment, and they have not given up any of their intellectual property rights in their drugs. So it's not like Pfizer bought their drugs or have any rights in the drugs. So that's a real bonus too. So that they have a lot of cash. They have almost 300 million in cash, and they only burned about 22 million in cash. So I mean, this is a company that is in a financially very strong position, and they have very good science. But I guess the red flag, if you want to jump ahead a little bit, the red flag is very, very early. This is a phase 1. They're in the middle of phase 1. So you're several years away from revenues, from profits. You're several years away from having any drugs. Even if they race it, it's not going to be like COVID-19. It's not going to be in a year. So this is several years away when you're phase 1. And at a 1.4 billion market cap, that's on the high end for a company that has drugs in the phase 1. So I guess my one sort of warning here is the market loves the deal with Pfizer. It loves the science. It's pretty excited. It's pretty expensive for where they are, and you may be able to get a cheaper price down the road.
Right. And in 2021, they are going to give some key updates on 2 of their phase 1 trials. So those could be potential catalysts that are looming, or if it doesn't turn out positive, it could certainly send shares coming down in a hurry. So we will keep an eye on that one.